We learned yesterday that the 8th commandment is a command not to steal other people's stuff. The 9th commandment is even more serious. Do not steal another person's good name. Hello, I'm Stuart Baskin, pastor of First Presbyterian Church of Tyler, Texas. And this is your daily devotional for Friday, November 29th, 2024. The 9th commandment is pretty short, though not as short as the 6th, 7th, and 8th commandments. It simply says, "You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor." In more literal terms, it could be translated as something like, "You shall not answer to your neighbor as a lying witness." A couple of terms are used in this commandment that were kind of like modern legal terms that in a court of law had special and specific meaning. One is being a lying witness. In ancient Israel, there were two kinds of witnesses recognized: true witnesses and lying witnesses. The book of Proverbs actually includes it in this warning. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that hurry to run to evil, a lying witness who testifies falsely, and one who sows discord in a family. Notice that the literal term lying witness in Hebrew is not a verb, but a noun. Not so much don't bear false witness, but don't be a false or lying witness. Of course, being a lying witness involves an action, but the way it actually reads gets beyond simply doing something wrong. It involves the matter of being something wrong. What this passage from Proverbs suggests is that one is a false witness when one commits the act of false testimony. It's one thing to call someone out for telling a lie. It's another thing to call someone a liar. Calling someone out for telling a lie speaks to a situation. Calling someone a liar names them as a certain kind of person, and that is exactly what is at stake in the 9th commandment. Don't be a liar when testifying about your neighbor. The second legal term in this commandment literally means answer, but in this context would be better translated as testify. What's at stake is the issue of giving testimony about one's fellow citizen that one knows to be false. It's not just any lie. It's a malicious, hurtful lie intended to harm one's neighbor. So, have you ever been the object of a malicious rumor? A rumor which someone deliberately spreads things about you that are not only false, but you also know that the person spreading the rumor knows are false. Then you know something of the impact of what this commandment seeks to prohibit. For when someone spreads false rumors about us, we are diminished. Our reputations take a hit, and some people will never see us in quite the same light ever again, even if the rumors are proven false. If the 8th commandment had to do with taking my stuff, my means to make a living, the 9th commandment is all about stealing my reputation, my good name. It is devastating. What can make it even worse is that in a legal setting, telling lies about our neighbors can land them in deep trouble. They may face fines or be forced to pay restitution to others. They may even face jail time for the lies told about them. And worst of all, they may even face the ultimate punishment as a result of the false testimony. They may actually face execution. Don't laugh, it happens. English common law even had a term for it: murder by perjury, which was itself punishable by death if the liar were caught. This may all sound very dramatic, but people tell lies to hurt other people all the time, knowing that what they're saying is not the truth. Like theft of stuff, lying about others not only diminishes the victim of the malicious lies, it also does serious damage to the fabric of community life. For when people begin to accept lies as truth, when people spread false and malicious rumors about one another, and when people use lies to harm others, society itself pays an awfully large price. Tomorrow, Don't covet your neighbor's stuff. It only leads to trouble. But for now, may God continue to bless you and keep you in all that you do this day and in all the days ahead.